I think I'm live. Happy Sunday, people. Anyway, JBV, Jules Blessed Vegan, just checking in. Oh my gosh. So I set off a little firestorm yesterday with my talk on sprouts gaining weight. So I had to just come in here and shoot the breeze with my peeps and say, you guys, I'm not blaming sprouts for anything. It's kind of funny, like people will hear certain parts. But as I listened through the video again, I noticed that I totally negated everything. Hey, Annie, yay, good to see you. I am just checking in. I was saying it was a bit of a firestorm yesterday on me talking about sprouts. And seriously, as I listened through the video, I totally said, like, for everything I said, no, I'm not eating sprouts. No, I understand that sprouts are good for you. No, I don't really think sprouts are the problem. It was just an awareness, right? I mean, Annie, you're a person, obviously, who's lost your weight. So for you, you're onto the spiritual, the mental, and all of that. And you've got the physicality as well. So yay. But for me, it's still a thing, right? I still want to drop that weight. So yeah, I love my sprouts. I can't imagine not growing sprouts and microgreens at this part of my walk. I mean, seriously, is there anything more satiating? No. I'm sure you'll agree with that. There is nothing more satiating. I mean, they're so fabulous. But it was just a bit of a wake-up call right there because I just didn't realize that I wasn't really considering any of the calories per se in my vegetables, in my sprouts. I kind of thought of those as free. And for me, if I'm really packing in the fruit and stuff, which of course I know has significant calories, from 25 calories an ounce to a banana to 10 calories an ounce for a grapefruit, I have to sort of consider those greens a little too if I want to drop that weight. I know, throw the scale away. People are like, throw that scale away. The thing is, though, for years, I threw that scale away. And hello, es enorme. Okay, I got bigger and bigger and bigger because there was no accountability. So I did agree to myself that I would weigh myself once a month. And, praise God, I was just clean for 30 days. I'm totally thrilled. And I'm still going to continue with my little calendar, of course. I just love our calendars. Annie, are you in? Have you been doing your calendar? I imagine you have. You're pretty good about it. But yeah, we love our little sticker calendars. It's just a great visual. It appeases the inner child. When they're fit throwing, you can reward them with a sticker. So this is February. My day is nowhere over in California. My kitchen is not closed. I barely have my snack, but I will start again. I'm starting today, even though it's the 31st of January, as my February calendar, to try and balance that out with 30 days each. So I'm definitely going to be doing that. And then, I continue with my urge jar. It's not quite full. And again, this is to appease my monkey mind, right? Remember, oh, Guy, I know. You're not kidding. I know. Thank you, reality check. And he's like, don't forget, all of these things they take time. Everything is overnight. A friend of mine, another friend of mine, pointed out that, when you think about your body wanting to hold on to weight because it thinks it's in starvation mode, well, you can imagine that 1,600 calories to someone who was consuming 6,500 or 1,000 calories may indeed seem like starvation mode, right? Yeah, that could seem like starvation mode. So you know what? Got to keep doing it one day at a time. I'm excited to be starting another month of clean. Now, to be fair, going back, I would miss like 3 or 4 days in a month, right? But I just want to go forward, totally on my vibrant, raw living food. And I'm not going to be overly concerned. Yes, I'm going to still hang in my calorie range, but I'm going to get a little better about, really focusing on putting in those power greens and everything, and maybe risking reducing that fruit a little bit. As a sugar addict, I have absolutely used fruit. Yes, another month, one day at a time, right, Annie? One day at a time. We so know that. And that one day at a time is for everything in life. When I start to freak out, I can spend a lot of time in my head. Let's be fair. I can spend a lot of time in my head running the reels of the things I'm not doing right, running the reels of what I should be doing, shouldn't be doing, how I faltered here and faltered there. But running those reels isn't getting it done. Okay, for reals. Little play on words there. It is not getting it done for reals. And so for me, rather than fretting about not correcting schoolwork fast enough, or maybe the scale not changing as quickly as I'd like, or whatever, I really need to stay in today. What can I control today? Today, I'm going to put in some time. Yay, Paige, what's up, girl? I was just trying to talk about the importance of staying in the moment for sure, controlling what we can control. And there's no doubt, when I make the picture too big is when I want to run for the hills. I want to run for my life, right? Because it's just too overwhelming. And so, yeah, I feel like if I can just stay in today, what can I control today? I've got beautiful sprouts. I've got beautiful fruit. I have a fantastic raw lasagna. Oh, no, she didn't. Yes, I did. And I'll be happy to share it. I am putting together a beautiful raw lasagna for my dinner. And I wish it wasn't all about food, but it's absolutely all about food. Yes, thank you. Paige is busy prepping for tomorrow. She's juicing for tomorrow. Annie, I already know. She was cooking yesterday for that family, and today was her prep for her week. That's the way it has to be. What can we do in this moment to ensure that tomorrow is a better one? So I'm happy. Thank you for my JVV community that allowed me to process my realization that even greens and sprouts and things like that have calories. Seriously, girls, I'm just under 200 pounds. When you're still at this weight, you do have to consider the calories. Okay, I know some of you guys are still desperately trying to put on your weight or sustain it. And may that be my problem one day. It is not my problem at this time, okay? But with the reality of that, it's so important that I'm able to speak. It's so important that I'm able to process and falter through in the moment. Because again, the devil just loves to shut us up. The devil loves us to be in the dark, to hide in our shame, in our corner. And I just can't do it anymore, right? And so I'm not going to. Like, this was my year, right? I was just saying, come on. Just had my birthday at the end of December. I've been clean all year. It's fun to say that because, that hasn't been true before. And it's true right now. So I'm stoked for that. And I'm going to just kind of continue on that. But again, when I feel myself having anxiety, it's usually because I'm going too far in the future. I'm going to pull back and I'm going to say in this moment, yeah. But you know what? I do love the idea of skinny, but this hotness, okay? I picked it a long time ago. I have a Raquel Welch figure. So while she is lean and thin, which I love, she's also strong and wavy, right? She's got those curves. That's my body. I appreciate that she wore it before I did, but she can give it back. So I'm going for that. So yeah, I like the idea of being lean and strong and being in the body that God created for me, which I've yet to see as an adult. Okay, I've been burying myself. You can say all the reasons. You can say sexual abuse. You can say sugar addict. You can say all the reasons, rape, on and on. But I'm done with those reasons. I'm done with those reasons. Okay, I'm ready to just live in who God created me to be. And I look forward to the unveiling as well. Yes, I do. And because I see it on you girls, oh my gosh, there's so many witnesses in the raw vegan lifestyle, the plant-based vegan lifestyle, where you see that the real body God designed for us is just strong and lean. There is no extra nonsense hanging from it. There isn't, because there's just no need for it. The body runs super efficient. It's free of dis-ease, and it's just a great way, So I'm not going to over-concern myself about that today, but I'm going to do the footwork that determines my tomorrow. All right, you all in, girls? I'm sure you are. Anyway, thank you so much for saying hi. I just had to get that word out because I kind of tripped people out. They were like, wait a second, is she giving up raw vegan? So no. Is she giving up sprouts? Yeah, that's a no. I'm not doing any of that. I was just trying to say it. Yes. What is it though? It's more than that. High carb, low fat, raw vegan for the win. I had a friend who chimed on and was like, well, I don't eat fruit because all those carbs. And I was like, are you kidding? Okay. Yes, I do know the nonsense of empty carbs. I absolutely know the packaged food carbs. I get all of that. But the beauty in live cells and the loveliness of carbs and fruit, no, I'm all in. I'm all in. So I will continue the quest. And thanks so much for chiming in. I love it. I just wanted to say, what's up, y'all? I'm still raw. I'm still Jules. I'm still blessed. Jules Blessed Vegan. Have a blessed day, you guys. I'll catch you again. You're awesome. Rawsome. You're awesome. You're great, girls.